face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Life is like a white tea baby again.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Zerline out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Working a throw, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Gets it to the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away.
Not bad.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first pass falls incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's a nice running there. Gets him in. Third down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. They'll run here on first down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. This one's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Reichert on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Right, ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70. Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. That is good for a Detroit first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Play action, Sanders. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's tackled for a short gain. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they get this down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Quick slant to Hawkinson. Escapes the defender. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It is.
To move in the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
See, I called you out of your name.
Toss play, short side.
Oh.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
God, yo, I just found that. I found this.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return.
I heard the Vikings got a nasty playbook.
Inside the 30.
I heard it's pretty good. I haven't tried it yet.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Viking 18.
Sanders back to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I think Tampa got a very underrated
scoreboard and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Yeah. After we won the Super Bowl, he stepped up and went into the. I forgot where he was operating.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Come on.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure. If he was, but I know after that Super Bowl win, he did
That's a run that
go
you'll
up.
take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Vikings couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like it.
He's looking Isaac to Slaw's way. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
First and 10. At their own
Shit, I didn't even know I had all these. Dang, I gotta start looking into these.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Huh?
They give left side to Mason. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. McCarthy throwing here. Catch made underneath by the back. Into the secondary past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away.
Yeah. What defense you use?
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
No over-the-top shit.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'm trying to find the defense.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. And he's brought down at the line.
He was probably overrunning it, huh?
Trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Sometimes you gotta
drive in
kind of
dire
stop a little
straits.
bit.
It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Like, that's sometimes some of the play, they just don't like to jump at all.
Ty Zettler on again now to punt this away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Good pick.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprised that QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
brings up 3rd and inches.
McCarthy looking to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings, boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Right, ready to send this one away.
Kind of ass. Well, they're not. Yeah, they ass.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I don't want to pay a lot of people.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Mustang 19. Hawk. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey, I know this play.
First and 10.
From the red zone now.
Yep.
There's another one to Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Second and 3 now.
The 12-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has it down close. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
That's good for the Lions.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
Oh, I'm definitely.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
I'm definitely getting some points now. What's up, Ruth? Boy thinking.
So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 12.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Vikings.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. So 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Touchdown.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Second. Ooh, hold on.
19, undercrunch. Cougar 19, 79 Bronco.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Well, left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Reichert connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Hey,
Right, ready to send this one away.
the Battlefield campaign.
Starting from the
nice.
5. Good work so far. He's got room.
Huh?
And great starting field position here as they bring him down
Say
beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs.
Yep.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now Sanders.
Stop.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Play action, Sanders. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Go.
That should do it.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun.
Oh, get it
Someone
then.
stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 48-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, yeah. Good.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. We snap it to McCarthy.
I fucked that.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He had it for a moment, but it was great.
See everything got sent. That's what I've been using. And every time I do that,
This defense, they had a plan.
It ain't gonna happen
Excellent
right
job
away.
executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Oh, no, never mind. He ain't doing that play.
Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On first down, they'll run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 3rd and short. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19. Check out.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Lions have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 32.
Bronco 80.
Here's Sanders now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Micah Robinson takes it away. New set of downs for him from the 31.
He was on the side. He was on the
motioning one of the tight ends.
practice squad.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. McCarthy throwing here. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings running them out of the building. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He out of there.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That's no good. The veteran misses one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Get a bonus next week. Yeah, buddy. Get a bonus next week.
Vikings to the line now. Here's
Yeah,
first and 10.
Style, wow.
Hand off to the back. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Huh?
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
They like 400.
They give it to him again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead.
The way I play, bro, I'm taking what you get.
Right, ready to send this one away.
If I see him wide open on the drag, I'm gonna give it to him.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
But it can be a lot more. Getting away from that tackle.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
You don't even need that.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
You don't. It depends on the defense they play, too.
Ready.
The toss, running right. It's Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions just want to get out of here without this one is gone. 2nd down now. They need 7.
90 speed and be out there
Looking
killing.
out of the gun. Sanders.
I'm just taking what they're going to give me.
Buys time, rolling right. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty. Incomplete. And now they're facing 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Henry on the catch. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
He
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's how I'm trying to do. I'm really like.
And the Lions.
Gibbs now from the gun. Shoots another one. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Detroit Lions.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yards, got that.
Ready? Mustang 19. 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick. 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. So fresh set downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hey, I know this play.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone.
That was happening.
And he's got it, so they'll come a little ways back with a touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take